Today's the day, guys. Finally got the suspension on, and also that missing puzzle piece came for the headlight. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I think was really going to set off the bike, especially when I get rid of those turn signals. So then you won't see the orange with the yellow, but I think the yellow looks sick with the all black. Really loving that little thing, little $10 thing that'll make it stand out from other bikes on the road, and also from other cars when you're cruising at night and everyone's got their headlights. This will stick out a little bit, and just something to be seen a little bit, especially on a bike that's all black. Also got the Progressive 465 rear shock in, and I literally just took it 2 minutes down the road, and this thing feels so much better. The stock suspension was super mushy, especially I'm a bigger guy. I'm like 225, 230, so I really needed something that had a strong spring rate, and this raised it up an inch, and it feels great. The only thing I'm noticing is I may want to move those forks down in the triple trees, and I have like half an inch or so. And there's this guy that I've seen, and he 3D prints shims to go in here, because these are tapered, these forks. So if you were to move them off their like OEM spot, you're gonna need shims, so when you tighten it up, it's got something to clamp onto. And I think that raising that like that 3/4 of an inch to the rear's 1 inch raise will be big difference, because I almost feel slightly nosediving, because this front suspension, even though these are like thick inverted forks, they're a little soft for my liking. But as far as the look, it leveled it out, because from the OEM standpoint, it had like a slight rake, and I feel like this is actually like the perfect look for it. And who knows, I mean, it may look a little bit better with the front raise, but right now it's looking awesome. I love the gap in there. Definitely looks more aggressive, and it feels so much better. I mean, I got a bad back from a motorcycle accident years ago, and suspension to me is a big deal, because it's got to be comfortable. And I mean, if I'm going on 100+ mile rides, it's got to be pretty comfortable, because I don't want to be a hurting pup when I'm in bed that night. So I'm gonna take it out for a spin right now, and give you guys some feedback on it. But I'm really loving that headlight. Definitely a way to set off the bike. I think it looks sick. It's personal preference. Some people may not like it. Me, I've always liked a yellow headlight, solo headlight on a bike. I think it looks pretty cool. Now let's take her out, start her up. Sounds good. So also, guys, I'm going to be dropping this bike off probably next week to have the first service done, some synthetic fluids. Gonna have them throw in the cam. I wind up deciding to go with the power cam because of my riding style. I feel like I ride more up in the upper RPM range, especially coming from a sport bike. It's kind of just the way I'm used to being on two wheels. I'm not used to like really lugging a big V twin around. So I think it'll suit my riding style pretty well. They both give great results, the torque cam and the power cam. I'm just looking forward to that extra 1,000 RPM of power band that the horsepower cam is going to give. So I'm excited for that, because I think that'll, it'll go hand in hand with the suspension now, being able to handle it when you get on it and not like really just throwing it all the way to the rear end. It'll kind of like stay planted on its feet. So I think that's going to be pretty good. I'm definitely excited for that. And to get this first service out of the way, get some synthetic fluids in here. Because I'm just about at 973 miles right now. So I'll probably drop it off in a couple days when they get the stuff in. Also, my boy Isaac from California coming through clutch with the full kit of ARP hardware in all black anodized. That is going to be a little thing that most people would probably overlook when, modding out their bike. But I think that is going to be like have the biggest impact on how this bike looks. So he's shipping that out this week, and gonna have all the hardware for the engine and the frame, chassis, and some other, like the air cleaner. Even got some for that. Man, I'm super excited about how this bike's coming along. And I'm really enjoying riding this thing more and more every day. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's it for today. Just wanted to bring you guys a quick little update on everything, and hope everyone's staying safe during this COVID crisis. And I'll catch you guys next time. So ride safe, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Take care.